The A Show.
Where smart is the new sexy.
And now, April Hunter.
Hello, all you smart, sexy, and beautiful people. How are you doing tonight? We have an amazing show. We're going to have a special show and tell with our own viewers, our crafters, so that we can see what it is that you guys are doing, what you're selling, what you're making. We're also going to have an interesting discussion about some of the things going on that you have not heard on the news. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that, how to make your life better. And we're going to make you sexier and way smarter. But first, I want to say hi to everybody out here and remind you, we have a couple things coming up that you should know. First off, if you're around on Sunday afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern time, we're having a sneak peek pre-taping, but we're going to do it live. So you're invited with Shelly Martinez. So we're going to pre-tape the Halloween episode at 3 p.m. on Sunday. We would love to have a small live audience. So you're welcome to attend if you want. It's going to be a fun one. So instead of just pre-taping with dead air, if you want to come in and join us, please do. We want to give a shout out to all our people rewatching this. So thank you. We love you. We got our demographics is really interesting. So only 30% of you are American.
Go figure.
So a lot of you are from India. So thank you. Thank you. And we also have a huge UAE demographic. So shukra. We appreciate you. We also, we Germany, England. I thought there would be more Canadians. Where are my Canucks? Mother Canuckers, what's up? What's up with that? What's up? But shout out to all of you. We appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you. And let's see what else. I wanted to let you know that I'm doing a countdown till Halloween every single day this month for Halloween. We just added a brand new Vampirilla set today. By we, I said that's me and the girls. So we, the three of us, added a brand new set today that you have never seen before. And that is on patreon.com, April Hunter. And you do not need to be a paid member to go over there. So anybody can join for free to be supportive. So we love if you're on a paid tier. That is freaking fabulous. But you don't have to. So you can be a free supporter. So patreon.com, April Hunter. So hi, everybody. Let's see. Zach and Michael, Tin Goliath. What's up? Ren Fair coming up soon. Yo. Michael, let's see. Dabian. We got Y-Tab. Have I met you? Hello. Lunar Nut. Oh, we got a lot of new people here today.
Yes.
Sportsmaster. Welcome. Steve, what's up?
Hey, we're not live, by the way.
What do you mean? It
says we're not live.
Son of a bitch. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't know what happened there. All right. We'll try it again. God damn it. That was a fucking cool opening. All right. Here we go again.
We might be live on Twitch, but we're not live somewhere else.
Fuck.
Yeah.
The A Show.
Where smart is the new sexy.
And now, April Hunter.
Hello, all you smart and sexy, beautiful people. We just had the most awesome intro and then realized we weren't live. So since we had practice, let's try it again. We're going to have an amazing
comments.
Show. I know. And we're just reading the comments. We're responding to the comments. Nobody's responding back to us. So hello. We're going to have a great show for you tonight. We are going to have a show and tell show with some of our creators right here, some of our people. We're also going to have a great show regarding some of the things that you're not catching on the news that's going on in the world that you might want to know about. I think you will. And before I forget, let me tell you a few things that you might want to know. Let's see. If you are around at 3 p.m. Eastern this Sunday, Shelly Martinez is going to be pre-taping the annual Halloween episode with us. So instead of just taping into a void and replaying it on Halloween, because I'll be on the road, why don't you join us and we'll have a small live audience. So you are cordially invited to sit in on Sunday and join us. Additionally, we have, if you have not noticed, I'm gonna say that's me and the girls right here. So we are doing a countdown till Halloween every single day in October with a post of the day of videos and pictures, classic favorites, brand new stuff you haven't seen. And that is on patreon.com, April Hunter. And today we added a brand new set of Vampirella. So you've never seen it before. It just came out. Go to patreon.com, April Hunter, and you do not have to pay to be on there to be a supporter. So Patreon has a whole free tier as well. I mean, we love, if you are a paid tier, that is freaking fabulous. We love, financial support, but we also love emotional support too. So you can be our emotional support puppy, and we love that as well. So patreon.com, April Hunter. We do paid and free posts. So that's me and the girls. So I'll be doing that every single day this month. What else did we need to? Yes, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The girls, we're doing our best to keep the girls healthy. So now, yes. So hi to everybody coming in. We have just got some new people here. We've got Zach and Michael and Tin Goliath, Ren Fair coming up soon, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, we got let's see, Dabian, Y-Tab, hello, Lunar Night. Yeah, welcome to the show. Appreciate you. Who else is in here? We got Steve. Hi, Allie. Cool, awesome dude. Lon, what's up? Winona's going to be on the show a couple, in a little shortly. Who else? Arakara Blue. Yes, we are live now. We weren't previously.
We're on one, but not the other, apparently. Yes.
So we are. Okay. So Steve was saying we were on YouTube, not Twitch. Okay. Yeah. So yes, F-bomb April. That would be me. Who did I miss here? Laquifa, where you been? We missed you, playa. Sweet Polly. So that's your new name, Daryl? So I love it. I'll take it. Who else? Did I miss anybody here? We got people coming in. So yeah. Okay, so we're 50-50. We're partly live and partly not live. If you're listening, you can also catch us on Podbean, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. It's the A Show with April Hunter. So feel free to add us to your list there. And cool, awesome dude, you're always good for it. I know that. It's okay. You throw some biddies, you get the titty flex. So we appreciate it. So we're there's so many things I wanted to start with. First off, I was eating an apple because I'm starving and I'm trying to eat something before I sit down. What in the fuck is up with apples? They're horrible.
Oh, no.
Across the board. Like they're terrible. I just had an apple that literally tasted like bitter dirt. Is anybody else having this? Like, they're supposed to be, this is like the healthiest thing you can eat, is like the number one food. It's low. It's a low glycemic index. It's full of fiber. It's hydrating. And it tastes worse and worse every year. They are awful.
I don't know. Every time I've tried different ones, they all taste horrible. Yep. They have no flavor. I'm starting to think it's either one way or the other. Either they're over fertilizing it with all these chemicals, or the organic ones are not taking care of it. Like, we went to the orchard up there, and I noticed that it looked like the trees weren't being taken care of.
Yeah, they're horrible. We've had organic, regular, straight out of the orchard. They're awful. So I don't know what's happening. If you guys have a tip on where to get a good apple, let us know. Because even the it's this time of year, what are those special ones? The crisp, Honey Crisp. Even they suck now. They're just not. They're shadow of what they used to be. So yeah, it's, what's happening to our food?
That's a very large question there.
What is happening? And yes, it was Eva's birthday, and nobody sang to her except for us. So
that's okay.
Happy birthday, Eva!
Thank you. Thank you. Just another year around the world.
Happy 25th anniversary of your 25th.
Yep, there you go. Leave it at that. That's all good. A lot of ice cream, a lot of sugar, and a lot of things I shouldn't have had in like a week span or 2 weeks, maybe.
I know, you guys, this is what we did, right? So her birthday and my birthday are like less than 2 weeks apart. So we got a Cold Stone, one of the smaller ones, but they're still ridiculously pricey. We got a small Cold Stone mint Oreo ice cream cake. You have to call ahead because they don't make them anymore for some reason. So she got one for us, and it said happy birthday to me. And then her birthday came, and we got another one that said happy birthday again.
And it was just as good.
It was
the second time. And we ate every bit of it. We didn't share, but what, 2 pieces?
No, we did not. And I think I got darker there, so I'm trying to.
You did.
I did. What happened there?
I
don't know. So,
but it was worth it. So thank you out there. Yes, it was very good, and I would do it again. Except for I felt like I had a sugar crash. At the end of a week of eating a bunch of sugar per week. So
yeah.
Anyway, yes.
Don't try this at home.
No. Try to eat good in between the ice cream cake. Anyway,
you know what Denise said, just eat a handful of spinach, right? Even it out. Eat a handful of spinach.
Yeah, I kind of forgot all that. I just ate crappy for, I don't know, a week or two. I'm trying to eat good this week. Huh?
She did send some skincare, like she said she was going to her in her face. It's amazing.
Yes. I haven't had a chance to try it. What do you think?
I love it, and it smells good, but it's like super thick, amazing cream. So
really, well, she said only a little, so it goes that far.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Well,
we'll have to promote her stuff. I'll try it out as well, and we'll see her at when? When are we seeing her? Where are you going to be?
We are going to see her next at Tampa Bay Screams Halloween party at OCC Roadhouse on the 30th. So that is on Thursday the 30th. So come out and see us,
everybody.
Yeah, come out and see us. It's going to be a good time. So you'll know probably half of the guests there, huh?
Yes. Well, happy birthday to you too.
Yeah.
Looks like Sunday we have another one. No sex jokes.
He's turning 69.
Yeah, that's an invitation for jokes there, and I'm sure you were hoping for that. So, well, happy birthday to you.
Welcome, El Juggalo, and yes, happy birthday, Daryl. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
So, I want to share something with you because Christmas is coming. And for the special man in your life, or maybe for yourself, Adam and Eve, the adult store, now has official merchandise from the boys. You can now get your very own Ambrosia sex toy. You know, the octopus thing with the 8 tentacles. So you guys, or for the man, like I said, the man in your life, you can now go to Adam and Eve and order the Ambrosia. What do I want to call that? Is that it's like a flesh toy? I guess. So
I don't know what to say. Do you have a picture? Why don't you pull up a picture? Let's see.
I should pull up a picture. Let me see if I can find that.
I'm sure. Sure, there's one out there.
Oh, here it is. Well, I'll just instead of switching the screen saver, here it is right here. Adam and Eve. So official licensed merchandise. Let me find some more pictures there. So this, yes, it is $99.99. I'm sure that is money well spent. And there you go, right there.
Oh my goodness!
I'll read you the.
You should do an exploded view.
I know. Don't miss this exclusive offer, $99.99. This limited edition collector's item is only available while supplies last. Once it's gone, it's gone. Ambrosius. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. Ambrosius. Meet Ambrosius from the Twisted World of the Boys, which obviously what is the one V?
Gen V.
Gen V is back on, so the timing is amazing. Yeah. Experience indulgent pleasure with the Boys Ambrosius adult toy, inspired by the Deep's octopus lover. Crafted from 100% body-safe silicone, this hypoallergenic toy... Hang on, I have to say it right. Crafted from 100% body-safe silicone, this hypoallergenic toy offers a smooth touch without motors or batteries. The easy grip tentacle fits comfortably in your hand. Its ribbed and nubbed tunnel enhances stimulation, and the close-ended design intensifies sensations. Care for the Boys Ambrosius, and she'll reciprocate to you. Waterproof.
I'm thinking you should send that in and say you want to be the voice of it. You want to advertise it for the.
Where are my voiceovers? Where are my voiceovers? So speaking of Christmas gifts, we're gonna have on Ben, Rob, and Winona to share. We're gonna do some show and tell. We're gonna have they both do some crafting and some other creators. So we're gonna have them on to share a little bit of what they do. So if you want to support them or you're interested in doing your own crafting and learning a little bit about it, we're going to do that around what time is it? Shortly. So Dabby and Sandy really like the Gen V series. It's gross and hilarious and fantastic. So
yep. You have to have a dark sense of humor.
You do have to, yeah. Well, dark sense of humor is like food. Not everybody gets it.
Mm-hmm. True. Do you want to talk about our sponsor before we delve into other things?
Sure do. I'm going to put it up. As some of you know, some of you may not, preserve your income by buying gold and silver, finite resources. So with BRICS, with de-dollarization, with this crazy everything going on, if you invest in gold and silver, or any precious metal, really, you can stabilize your income and even grow it because gold is going up. And with as little as $50, you can do a recurring buy. If you choose to do a recurring buy on aprilhunter.gold, use the code 1776 and get some free constitutional silver. Wolfpack Gold is a veteran-owned American company that has been around. You can reach them. They are here. They are not AI. You can get a hold of an actual human being. They are here.
That's a big deal nowadays.
It really is.
Yes.
So it is a small business that has been around for a long time. So it's aprilhunter.gold, Wolfpack Gold, and secure your future, secure the future for your family. So I saw a study earlier today, FIRE, which is the Foundation for Individual Rights and Expression, put out new information that transgender ID, or people who identify as transgender, has halved since 2020. It was 7.8%. It is down to somewhere between 3.6 at the higher end of the universities and 3.3 at the freshman level. So what do you make of that?
Wait a minute. Say that. Explain that.
People who identify or have gone through transgender process, transitioning, it has halved since 2020 from 7.8% down to 3.3%. This is a university.
So this is people just identifying as that.
Yes. So they have there are 50% fewer people identifying as transgender since 2020 at universities. Yeah. So one of the questions asked there were people kind of ruining their lives or their bodies or their health over a fad?
Okay, my first impression is maybe they're just not think it's necessary to put it out there anymore, or just being themselves.
Yeah.
That's my first impression.
Yeah.
What about you?
That's possible. I mean, I never understood the whole thing with putting religion and sexuality and all that stuff out there. Lon, thank you very, very much. We appreciate the tip. Yeah, I never got that. Like, people are so in your face about what religion they are, what their sexuality is. So maybe people are just keeping things more to themselves. Jay is asking if the octopus was trans. I don't know. No, I think she was pretty, but you never know.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess just being real about it. And I'm just gonna be real. I don't know. I mean, people that I've talked to over the years, and they just normal people. They don't identify any different than the rest of us. They just want to go to school and learn. So maybe they just, like everybody else, I'm just there to go to school. Why do I have to identify as anything different? It doesn't give them any more money. It doesn't give them anything but maybe attention.
That's not true, because if they have a certain amount of people who fall into certain slots, like Indigenous or transgender or Black or whatever, female, they do get more grant money.
But was there actually extra funding truly for that? And I don't think there really was.
That's a good question.
So maybe that's something we should find out. But honestly,
Rob is saying he identifies as a meat popsicle.
Are you sure?
So no, it's just interesting. It did seem like it was very, very prevalent for a while. But then if you remember, there's always been a group of people exploited, and I do say exploited, for gain. So whether it was and as soon as politicians get what they want out of that group of people, they move on to the next group of people, and they just kind of leave them behind. So the previous group of people, it was transgender. They were exploited like crazy for the previous administration's gain. Before that, it was, I'm trying to think, hang on. Who was it? Was it women or was it Blacks?
Blacks.
Yeah. And then before that, remember, it was gay rights. It was gay. So, I mean, it's just, and it's gone through the whole thing, Yeah,
it's a process. And now, I don't know. I think it's moving on to something else. And I'm not discounting anything, because everybody should have a voice and so forth. But I don't think there was any funding involved, honestly. In some states there might have been, California, or other states.
Well, but that was the whole point of DEI. It was diversity, equity, and inclusion. There was funding involved,
right?
So they were trying to get the numbers up. Yeah. Hi, Jameer. What's up? Mm-hmm. So my doggies say hi. So yeah. So I'm just curious, because I thought that was interesting that it went down by half. That's
interesting.
A lot. That is a lot.
Okay. So what? Any other thoughts on that?
No. Just it's just interesting. Mm-hmm. So you wanted to touch on the conversation we had about Islam as well, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll gently touch on that one.
Yes, that's a can of worms. So
it is a can of worms, and a lot of people
dug into a few things with that today. You first.
All right. So I wrote something about it. And a lot of people shared it. And then one of my friends warned me not to talk about it. So what we'll do, let me find what I wrote. Hang on one second. It's easier to, I should have had it pulled up, but with all the stress earlier of not going live. You talk while I find.
I know this is a touchy subject, everyone, and we're not making, we're trying to be polite about everybody's feelings in this, but it's something that we want to just get out there and be aware, things you should be aware of. And that's what April started the show about, right? Is discussing hard topics and things you should be aware of. So I'm just going to, while she's looking up what she wrote, I'm going to just say that, we have these discussions that, out in the open with, whether it's people we deal with on a personal level or not, just to see what everybody's awareness is about this. And whether we like it or not, it is a prominent topic of there is good people and bad people out there. And it's the same whether you're race, religion, gender, doesn't matter. And in this case, it seems to be a religious topic. Am I saying that correctly?
Yeah. Well, I'll just say this I'll say it from a personal thing. I became interested in all of this when, on a personal level, when I was working in Europe a lot. I was in Marseille, France, and I'd worked over there for France Catch quite a lot, and then stayed over there. And as there was a short period of time This is where Notre Dame is a beautiful port city. And hi, Steve, how you doing? Beautiful port city. And I just wander around. And then all of a sudden I went back, and just like that, it had, and I'm going to say this with respect, okay? Because I personally believe there are good people of every possible type.
Right.
So this story comes from love and respect. So please understand this. In a short amount of time, Marseille had switched completely from French culture to Islamic culture. There was a call to prayer 5 times a day. The streets emptied out, and the alleyways were full of prayer rugs. There were children begging on the street. You can no longer get, we call it French onion soup. They call it, onion soup gratinée. You can no longer get any French food. It was just Middle Eastern food. It was not available anymore. This was around 2000, I want to say 9. And I came back and I talked about it, and I said, this happened really, really fast. And it was almost like a takeover of the entire city. And I said, this is going to happen everywhere, and it's going to come to America. And everybody said, you're phobic. And I'm like, but I'm not. I'm like, this is a historic city that was basically lost. It reminded me of going out to the old wharf in California, in San Francisco. And, like how the sea lions had taken over the entire wharf, and there was nothing that could be done about it. It was just basically the same kind of thing. So it was just a takeover. There's nothing you can do about it. So fast forward now, what is it? 15, 16 years. And we're seeing this repeat everywhere. And we're seeing it repeat in a way that is not happening, that is conducive to Western culture. So Western culture has certain values. Islamic culture has certain values. There's Islamic law. There's Sharia law. There's the Muslim Brotherhood. These things are similar yet different. If you are not familiar, which majority of Westerners are not familiar, there's a couple of books I advise you to get a hold of to look at. This one's the most important. It's called Understanding the Quran. It is a very short, very easy read. Second would be A History of God. So it goes into 4,000-year quest of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. So for me, I am a bit of a religious scholar, I guess, and I study all the religions, well, most of them to some degree, with history and everything else. And there's something good and something bad about all of them. In this particular case, Western values are different than Islamic values. Now, Islamic values, they go through 30 days of Ramadan for a reason. If you're not familiar with Ramadan is, with few exceptions, older people who are pregnant, people who are sick, everybody, basically, you don't eat from sunup to sundown. You don't drink water, because for 30 days they want you to know, the story is Allah wants you to know what it feels like to starve. And it is against Islamic law to not feed somebody who's starving. So personally, I think that's kind of one of their good laws. The empathy and the understanding that you feed your neighbor is a big deal. So like I said, there's something good and something bad with everything. But there are a lot of incompatibilities with our cultures. Now, our cultures are, we are doing our best for equality, especially with the genders. We believe in freedom. We believe in free speech. So when you have a culture coming over who expects us to adapt to them rather than adapting to us, this is a problem. So if you look, and this was brought up to me by 3 Koreans, actually. He said, could you imagine Asians coming over and saying, you now have to live by our ways, our Korean ways? He said, we would never do that. He said, so this is something we need to pay attention to. So here is a way that I think we need to pay attention to as far as and think about how to stop this from happening to the West while keeping the doors open to those who wish to be here. So the first thing we need to do is make laws that forbid Muslims from holding government positions. So this law did exist in the United States until the mid-50s when Congress got rid of it. So guess who was in Congress at the time? Biden, Cheney. So they obliterated that law. So that's the first thing. You cannot have Muslims in office. It seems to be that is a key goal in every country, is they get into all the government offices and change the law. So that needs to be the first thing. Second is to forbid Sharia law. The third is forbid by prison underage marriage and forced marriage. So underage and forced marriage is very acceptable in Islamic law. Number 4, remove all state and taxpayer-funded financial help for foreigners. Foreigners being paid to stay at home and have multiple babies on taxpayer expense is not where most of us wish to have our money spent across the board. Number 5, now this one will be tricky because there's a lot of money, but somebody should strongly consider making the Muslim Brotherhood listed as a terrorist organization, if possible. There's a lot of money there, a lot of oil money, a lot of tech money, and that's a choice. But again, that way of life is not compatible with Western values of equality, gay rights, trans rights, and there's also, unfortunately, a radical acceptance of pedophilia and rape, and
that's a big one.
Not allowing women to divorce, and this is another one. Removal of dogs. Dogs are considered haram, which is unclean. So you're either halal or haram. Dogs, even having a picture of a dog is not acceptable. So they want the public areas to be dog free. So dogs are considered unclean. So the killing and removal of dogs are included in Islamic law. So, and we also need to consider banning the hijab, so and niqab, so face coverings. So no head coverings, scarf, flying saucer, anything, this kind of stuff is fine. But face coverings should not have that. And last but not least, Muslims who are happy and willing to coexist must speak out and stand up, because there are a lot of good Muslim people here. Yes. I am friends with and have worked with plenty of them. So this is to understand that not everybody is an extremist, not everybody wants to push this MO, but this is something that we need to stand for because it is happening everywhere. So we need to pay attention to it. And I think women need to speak out. Parents with daughters need to speak out. There's a lot going on if you're not aware of what's happening in some of the countries, France, in England. Unfortunately, the rapes in England for women and children have increased by 850% in the last couple of years. And it is largely due to this influx. And they're not doing anything about it. And rape is generally very, very underreported. And a lot of these rapes are 13 and 14-year-old girls. They're being taken off the streets. So this is something that we're not allowed to talk about.
May I interject with something?
Yeah. We're phobic if we talk about it. But if we don't talk about it, we're not aware. So,
well, British rule is over many countries besides England.
Yes.
And there's reports coming out of Canada today.
Yes.
Over I'm just going to say Muslims attacking a 9-year-old.
Yes.
So, and Canada, as they are unfortunately not very stiff on their laws.
Yes.
Because they are governed by UK or British rule, that it's here. It's our doorstep. So just consider this. Keep it in the back of your mind. The awareness. It's here.
Yeah. And the comments, you guys.
Oh yeah, I was
Christians, Muslims, and Hebrews are not exactly the most compromising.
Now think of this. You know, as you vote and this has already happened in cities in the United States, as you vote for a immigrant of any sort who is a non-citizen or recent citizen to be a mayor of a city, how important that could change. It's not just New York, but other cities, this has already happened, how it will change the dynamics of that city, because the local laws can change that fast for religion and other things, which means the laws will change on how a person is treated within those city limits. That is that's the number one MO right there. If you look up some of these videos, their number one thing is to get into every government and make sure they have 5 kids for every one of ours. So that is the plan. They openly speak about this. Right. And it's already in America this way in many cities. And it's just the beginning. And that's how it happened in other countries. It's been slower here, obviously, because we are more outspoken about that and stand out more. And we should continue. Yes, we should continue to stand out and stay armed. So anyway, that's all I was going to say on that. And 30 years ago, Britain was armed too. And 30 years later, after they take away the arms, this is where they're at. And they're actually arresting the girls who are fighting back. So, I mean, if you watch some of these videos, it is horrifying what's happening. It's horrifying. And this is at our doorstep. And again, I am not speaking about the good people out there. I'm speaking about the ones who are abusing a privilege and abusing a country that has opened the doors to them. So this is a problem, and we cannot let phobic and tolerance. We can't tolerate our way into gay rights with a group of people who have no tolerance for gay and trans rights, who have no tolerance for women's rights, who have no tolerance for children who believe in child marriage, 9-year-old to 11, 12-year-old marriage. So innocence. This is a different culture, and they do not abide by ours. Yep. So this is a problem, and we need to stop pretending that it doesn't exist, because it does exist. So we need to stop turning our heads and going, it's going to be all right. Queers for Palestine. No, it's not going to be okay. You must stand up. Queers might be for Palestine, but Palestine's not for queers. So relax. Okay. Jay says the population weapon convinced the indigenous not to reproduce and fled the nation with immigrants. It works. History does not lie. Exactly. And Ben says they outbreed the general populace. If they can't infiltrate the government, they outnumber us. That's Germany, how it's going right now with the Muslim influx. Yep, exactly. Why do you think they started it? Why do you think they start with 13-year-olds? They need child marriage so they can have a child every 2 to 3 years. So they can have 5, 6, 7, 8 children. That's why they believe in that. Awareness, everybody. Awareness. So, yes. Anyway, so that is something that we need to, like I said, be aware of. And like I said, I'm watching people from Dubai who are Muslim, who are speaking out against the Muslim Brotherhood. So it's like, it's the equivalent of legal immigrants here speaking out about illegal immigrants. People know it's happening. And a lot of Muslims are on the same side and speaking out about it as well. So don't assume everybody is on opposite side. So Jay's there's Jay brings up a solid point: trans, non-reproductive. So there's been there's been a depopulation agenda that's been pushed real hard. So, I mean, there's some really good points out there. I know. Queers for Palestine is like chickens for KFC. That never gets old. Yeah. I do have something good to throw in there before we do the crafts.
Okay, let's do it.
We talked last week briefly about California and the Senate Bill 771 that in turn the social media banning or fining for those large companies in turn will actually squash free speech. Gavin Newsom did not sign that bill late last night. That was the deadline. He actually did something good. Go figure. So I actually
Gavin's running for president. He'll be like, "Remember that time I could have put you all under arrest?"
Right.
He'll bring that up.
I will fucking take a win. Let's take a win on that, though, that he did not sign it. Yes, take a win.
All right.
Anyway, I just wanted to do a follow-up on that. Thank you.
So without further ado, let's lighten it up and let's get crafty. Let me remind you again, Sunday, 3:00 Eastern. We will do a little Halloween show with Shelly Martinez that we will actually put on Halloween. But if you want to sit in on the pre-tape, you are invited. All right. Without further ado, let's add Winona in.
Yeah. Hi, lady.
Yes. What's up, Winona? We've been trying to get you on for a while.
How are you?
We're pretty lady. How are you?
I'm good. I was just trying to figure this out. I'm not very tech savvy when it comes to being guests and podcasts, so it took me a few minutes, but I'm here.
You're here. You look great. You're doing it. You're all lit up.
I know. You look wonderful.
Yeah.
I know. So I have been the recipient of some of Winona's crafty projects. So is Eva. We've gotten your candle in the little casket and some of your jewelry, and then the latest one where I purchased the plaque and I have that up in North Carolina now. So I thought it'd be cool. You do some amazing stuff. I thought it'd be cool to show people what you do.
Yes.
I've just kind of always been the unique outcast. I don't do the traditional art forms. I'm drawn to the darker, the spooky, anything macabre, horror movies. I'm all into that vibe.
Okay.
Me too.
I'm just always being extra.
I love it.
I'm
Halloween all year long for you.
I didn't do it anything spooky. I was normal. In October, you would be getting Halloween makeup.
That's awesome.
Which I haven't done any yet, but.
And you call yourself Artist on Wheels.
Yeah.
For people that don't know, why do you call yourself that?
So I watch a lot of different streams, and I watch this lady, Artist Explores. She's here on Twitch. She hasn't streamed in a while. She's pregnant right now, but we were just kind of talking in there one day, and she, I was talking about maybe considering streaming one day, and we was just kicking around names, and I'm like, what about Artist on Wheels? Because it's a way for me to nod to having a disability, but not really I'm not really into the inspirational, the being a victim or being a survivor. I don't consider myself either one of that. It's just normal for me. I don't have another option. So, I thought that was a neat way for me to kind of combine the two.
I like it. You're embracing it.
Right on.
Yeah.
Go, girl.
Dig it.
So tell us what kind of art. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. What kind of art and how did you get started? Because it seems like since I've known you, you weren't doing you just kind of got more into it in just the past couple of years.
Yeah. Well, it started out kind of as a pandemic thing. Everybody had to be in the house and bored as hell. And so I was looking for something to do actually at Walmart, and I went down the craft aisle, and I saw the paint pouring fluid art, and so I got a kit with that, and I really liked it. So I went and got my own canvas, got my own paint, and started doing that. Started off doing that, but there's only so much you can do with that. So I just snowballed from there. I've done resin art. I do face painting. I do fluid art, from painting to burning to starting to learn how to carve now.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of wood burning, right?
Yeah, I have a few things I can show you that I'm working on right now.
Oh, heck yeah. Show it.
I'm also going to look up some of your stuff too.
So, I don't know if you can see this. I have it in the camera. Yeah, this is like a little mini like wind chime, like you can hang on your like ornament you can hang on your river mirror. So
that's made of wood? I know it's hard to see in the camera.
Yeah.
Now you're on Instagram. I find you on TikTok and all over the place. Am I right?
Yeah, I have all the social medias mostly, but seems like I get more engagement on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, it's hit or miss, but like I get the most on there. Yeah. So that's one.
And for you guys that don't know, Wynonna is one of the original followers on the show here too.
Yeah. Yes, been here since the beginning. So there's another one.
Oh, I like
it. Can I share the screen and show some of the stuff that's on your Facebook page?
Yes, go ahead.
Since I will show it a little bit.
Yeah, anywhere. And like if anybody has any questions while I'm talking about anything, feel free to ask.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because I think we can see Allie's one of the OGs too. I think we can see some of the detail a little bit more on here. Let's see what we got.
And this one I don't have it done.
There we go.
And I'm not very good. I'll preface this. I'm not very good at freehanding anything, but I actually freehanded this dragon sign.
Oh, nice. Are you doing great?
I erase it quite a lot, but yeah.
Did you do this too?
I was gonna say, is that you cooking on there too?
I know. Did you do this one here?
Yeah, the diamond art. I do that too.
Oh my God, wow. That's gorgeous.
That's gorgeous. Oh, I love that.
I try to stick to the smaller ones. I don't really like doing the bigger ones.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh, this is what I got. So
yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yep. I really like that. It turned out so.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say I saw that Wynonna. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, food art. That's nice. Jay's asking, did you do food art?
I take pictures sometimes because there's streams that I'm in that are cooking streams, and they do like food pictures. So occasionally, but not very much. So yeah, what I was going to say, like anything that you see on there that's look like it has been built. My dad, he builds things for me to work on. So like any of my boxes, like that plaque that I made for April, he cut all that out.
Oh,
he's more of like the actual designer. I can decorate, but I know just enough about probably power tools to not cut something off I need. So yeah,
it's a team thing.
That's my
So yeah, I ordered that. That was a custom order. So if you guys are looking for something for a birthday or Christmas or something special, not your typical, order from Amazon, or even like what I was doing, that mine was a memory plaque. So a pet memory or a memory plaque for somebody. Wynonna can do it.
Where can they find you, Wynonna, to do that?
So just go on TikTok or Instagram. I'm Artist on Wheels, or you can search up my name, Wynonna Taylor. Either way, you can find me there. I'm on Facebook, Wynonna Taylor. I do X, but I don't do it a whole lot. Wynonna, I think 0814 on there. And TikTok is and Instagram is where I get the most engagements at.
Yeah, same. So I've prefer Instagram as well. It seems like the most happens there.
I'm putting this on here. Get
you're adding it in?
Your custom orders.
Do you have anything else to show?
I can show some of my
artists on wheels.
plaques I do. Yes, you can see that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you ever sell like artist shows or local fairs or anything?
The part of Kentucky that I'm in, it's kind of a rural area, and we don't really do a lot of fairs and stuff. There's some, but I've tried like yard selling.
Mm-hmm.
I've sold some things with yard selling.
Share a few more things that these are amazing. I love these.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
The neat thing about these are pre-drilled already to hang.
Oh, nice. Oh, I love the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, witchy stuff. Right up my
Mm-hmm.
alley. And they call that diamond art, what, Anna?
This is just wood burning right here. Oh, but that's diamond art.
Diamond art.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of patience, girl.
I know.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
how did you get into the wood burning?
I had just seen it. I think actually a YouTube video of it, and I'd been wanting to try it for a while, and so about I think 4 years ago now, my dad got me a wood burner for Christmas. He's like, "Why don't I'm going to get you that?" Because he's like, "I know you wanting to do it, and it's nothing you're going to buy for yourself, so I'll just get it for you." And so he got it. Yes, I am.
Is that the deer? I love the deer.
Right now, I'm a 39-year-old daddy's girl.
Nothing wrong with that.
He had gotten so used to me, like asking him to help me with stuff. All I have to do now is just say, "Hey, Dad," and he's like, "What am I supposed to build now?"
That's awesome.
You're very lucky.
Hey, is your dad close by? He can pop in and say hi, pop his head in.
He's in his bedroom. I don't know if he'll, because I live at home.
No, that's all right. I just didn't know if he was sitting close by.
He will.
Just
no, he's
tell
not
him we
close
said
by.
hello.
But, I don't have my mom around, but I do have my dad still. So.
Oh, that's good. Well, you're very lucky. You're still very lucky. So what is tell me again what your TikTok and your Instagram is. Yeah, share those while you're telling me.
It is, you can search Artist on Wheels 814, or you can search my name, Winona Taylor.
Hang on, remove you. There we are. Oh.
There we are.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that.
Yeah. Those are bookmarks?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Backs all these look like that. It's a vellum paper.
That's really cool.
I like it.
You can never have enough bookmarks, honestly.
No.
Ever.
My load of books behind me, but you can't see them right now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you scroll far enough down, I'd also do a functional art, like art you can use. I love doing like cutting boards. I've done clocks. Clocks are real fun.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yes, just stuff like that. Charcuterie boards.
Let me see if I can find that.
Okay. I still like the old analog clocks. Like you don't see those very much anymore. Mostly digital.
I am a huge fan of the analog. Yeah, I use analog clocks all the time because in Florida we lose. I will share that. In Florida we lose electricity on a regular basis down here with storms and different things. So I'm a big fan of the analog. Let's see.
Absolutely.
Here we are.
And what is funny is I was in another stream showing my art, and they do what they call sharing art. And so they were sharing their art on stream, and I had made a clock.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the analog type, and legit. I mean, bless her heart, legit. The girl, she's like, well, how can you tell if it's 10 o'clock or like whatever? Like, because they didn't have like all the numbers. I did like paw prints for like I just did like 12 to, those. And I'm like, how do did you really just ask that?
There's a lot of people that don't know how to tell time with analog. It's
there
a real
is,
thing.
like,
That's weird. That's really weird to me.
It is weird to me too, but we also grew up in a different generation, so
yeah, I guess so. I suppose
all right, we'll put you out
we
there,
don't know.
girl.
Yeah. So we won't keep you, but thank you for sharing everything with us. And if anybody wants to follow Winona and possibly order something for her as a custom Christmas gift or something really cool, she is available for that. I know because I have ordered from her. Yes. And you get everything beautifully and quickly. So again, it's Artists on Wheels on TikTok, right?
And
Instagram is Winona814.
Yeah, and another thing, you showed the dice game I made, right? I can't remember if you showed it or not.
Yeah, I did.
Came up on there, yes.
Yeah. That actually I did. That was a neat opportunity I got. I did that for a fundraiser benefiting St. Jude. So they did an art auction, and I entered that in there. And somebody actually won that. I think it raised like $152.50. What it raised.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
We go to a lot of stores that carry things like what you sell. And Eva picked up what did she pick up? We were up in Micaville in North Carolina. And she picked up a set of mica cut dominoes. And they are absolutely beautiful. And things like that are unique and original that you can't really get anywhere else. So stuff like that, you might want to think about putting into some of the smaller stores. Put a couple sets in there and see if they will sell them for you. So,
that was when they said that they were going to do that. That was one of the requirements. The only requirement really was to do a one-off unique item. I'm like, all right, I got you. You want unique? I can do unique.
I like it.
Good for you. Well, congratulations for that. You should do some more. Try a local store, like she said. We've gotten a couple good things like that. So
yeah.
I'm not much for selling online, but I'm more of like an in-person person.
Well, then that might suit you perfectly then.
Well, it's nice to see your face.
Because to me, it's like showing your stuff is only half of it. You got to sell you too. You got to convince people why they should buy from you as opposed to the other people that do it.
That's one of the things I love about YouTube and Instagram is you can put all that behind the scenes stuff up too and let people in on the process.
Yeah.
So, well, thank you. It's nice to actually have you on here and put a face on the show and we appreciate that. And we like all the things that you say. You add a lot to the conversations that we have. You have very well thought out, intelligent comments that add to the show. So thank you for being here.
Yeah, I mean, I never take anything at face value. I don't think with my type of life I have, you can't really you're more of a deep thinker, I guess.
So, people either are or they are not. You might be or are.
They're not.
Well, thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
So,
all right, thank you guys.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. I see her talk. I always wonder, what does your voice sound like?
She sounds like she's from Kentucky.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was just thinking, you know what? I wonder if she'd make me a witchy clock.
Yeah, she probably
can. A witchy clock for
you
my
saw her
watch. I just made my
you saw her clock, so
I did. I just made a note. Order clock Winona while we were talking.
Yeah, for Floridians, we love those clocks that aren't going to need to be reset.
Oh yeah,
I hate resetting stuff when the electricity goes out. Same with North Carolina. We lose the electricity up there all the time too. I started putting analog clocks in every room because I'm tired of dealing with resetting clocks.
Yeah.
So
that was awesome. I'm glad she was able to come on and say hello.
Me too.
So order some stuff from her.
I didn't know if anybody else was going to come on. We put it out there. We gave the link to a couple of people, so I didn't know if anybody else was still going to come on. But you are welcome to join us if you want to.
Okay.
But if not,
we have a few more minutes then. If they don't come on. Okay.
Did you have any other stories to talk about? We do. Yeah, Ben Rob.
That's all I was wondering. Is it going to pop in or not?
Yeah, Ben Rob's joining us.
Hey. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Sorry. I apologize if my camera's like low.
It's all right.
We've got the good booger angle.
Oh, yeah, you went there. So that's all right. We're not here to look at that, your nose. So it's all right.
Ben, you've been on this show a lot, and you're the one that suggested we actually do this episode. So thank you for coming on.
Yeah, you started it. Now we got to see it. What do you got?
So tell us about you. What you got?
Let's see. Hold on a second. Well, like I said, I do origami. I've been doing it since how old am I now? I'm 43. So it'd be like.
So old.
Hang on, I'm catching a bad echo here. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me see.
If you have earbuds or headphones, it helps a lot better.
Yeah, let me pair that real quick.
Do that. Oh, I used to be obsessed with origami and calligraphy when I was growing up. That was like an outlet, a thing. I remember being like in 5th and 6th grade and just holding little sheets of colored paper and doing the calligraphy.
Never was good at that.
Oh, it takes patience. So, and Winona says she would like to make a witchy clock. Message her, get that going.
Oh, I will.
Is that better for the echo?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Yeah, so now my origami skills will be like I can fold toilet paper.
You can.
Or a nice washcloth.
You heard that, everybody.
The guest room.
We're going to see April's origami next week.
No, you're not. Actually, I can't remember how to do anything. It's funny. It's such nice calligraphy. Like I would really practice. And now my handwriting's so freaking bad. I have my own font. Like I don't know if anybody can even read my stuff anymore. It's awful.
Uh-oh. We got a belly shot.
Yep. Show your abs. Let's see it. Flex,
No.
flex
You're going to have to do a flex
it.
Oh, shit.
Do it.
I think you knew that we're going to do this, right? I hope you knew this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Ben, you are not well prepared.
No, obviously not. Hold on. Like I said, let me get these things to pair.
Okay.
You hopefully can take our abuse, right?
You can take a razzing. So, Michael, thank you. Very, very sweet. So, yeah, to remind you guys again, we will have Shelly on at 3:00 on Sunday. So, if you want to join us, you can. We would love to have you there. I am doing a countdown, a Halloween countdown every single day, a new post on patreon.com, April Hunter. And today was Vampirilla. Yeah, we're going to have a fun time with Shelly. I already told her what the plan is. We're having game night with Shelly. It's going to be a competition. So Eva is going to host it and we're going to compete. And we're going to have some Halloween trivia. Let's see. What else? And what else? Oh, yeah. And I'll be at the Tampa Bay Screams on the 30th, Thursday the 30th at the OCC Roadhouse in Clearwater. And I'll give you a peek. Let me give you a little peeky real quick. Well,
they're going to get to see something?
While Ben's getting his stuff together. Mm-hmm. So.
Oh, wow.
I did my own version of Vampirilla.
That looks really nice.
Cool, right? So that's actually the comic.
Oh, wow. Where else can they see that? Oh, is it on Patreon?
It is on Patreon. So I'm going to show you. You've never seen the comic, right? So you were there for the shoot.
Yes,
so
I'm just plain stupid.
That's the Vampirilla comic there.
That's really cool. Do you have like the magazines to go with it or anything?
No, but
it's okay.
There's the comic.
Imagine.
I'll give you an example. There's a comic you just saw.
I was gonna say you look just like the comic.
And here is a shot that we did.
Yes, I was there for that shoot. And by the way, you looked amazing in that shoot. So,
oh, thank you.
And you know what? Check her out on patreon.com.
That one's me.
Yeah.
And here is the comic.
Oh, wow. Oh, I think you look better than that.
Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you. But yeah, I put everything up on Patreon. So it's Patreon April Hunter. So there's some sneak peekies. So
nice. Well, your picture of the day through every day in October, excuse me.
Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, that's Loki in the picture.
This one's my favorite.
Oh, hey Loki. There it is. Yeah, that came out really cute. I like it. So
then you good? You sorted out?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
I apologize.
So
I apologize.
Okay. That's okay. So that outfit was completely sponsored from Suit to Boots. So people sent me Suit to Boots. Somebody sent Suit to Boots. Somebody sent me the outfit. Somebody sent me the boots. So everything was covered. So if you send me something and it fits, I will wear it and do these cosplays for you. Someone said do Elvira. If you send it to me, I will.
Oh my, that would be amazing.
So
you know she's got some legs and she's got some boobies. So send her costume.
Yep. And hi Chris, welcome. And thank you VW Steve. VW Steve was who shot those pictures.
Yes, he did.
Well done. So
yes.
Yeah, I like.
Hopefully you're feeling well. Hopefully Steve's doing well. He's been in and out and getting some medical care. Yes, he's on here.
It was a combo effort between Steve and Jason. Modern Myth added all the do the background stuff and made all the creepy stuff in there, and Steve did the actual work. So I love that we did that, and I can't wait to do put the Spider-Man ones up. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, the Spider-Man. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Wonder Woman and Jessica Rabbit. Those are your favorites? Mm-hmm. Oh, well then you're going to like something we did. Mm-hmm. Oh, good, Steve. I'm so glad. I got a brand new Jessica Rabbit coming within this week. Mm. It's Nurse Jessica Rabbit. There's a brand new one. So stay tuned on Patreon. No one's seen it before.
You know, I think you should put some new things on your wish list, and they might get to see you in those things.
Yes, exactly. And YTab is saying, is it possible to have StreamYard on Sunday's show? Yes, we're going to do it same as we do it. So it will be just how we normally do it.
Yes, and then it'll be played on Halloween week, right? The 28th. Oh, I hear an echo.
Yeah.
Ben, is that coming from you?
Yeah, that's Ben's echo.
Oh, it did. All right, you muted. Okay.
Yep. Winona says I wasn't breathing the entire time. You did great.
Yes, you did, girl. You did good. Great. Don't you worry about a thing. Well, Ben, should we try this another day?
No, you got it now?
You're good?
Yeah, you got it?
Sure. We do hear some feedback, though.
No. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I had you all open the two windows. That was the problem.
Oh, I've done that before.
I'm dumb.
Okay.
No, you're not dumb.
Now it's not like y'all overlapping. It's like now I can actually. Oh, okay, that's what they said. I'm stupid.
No, don't worry about it. Okay, we're good.
Okay. So what was your first question?
Well, what have you got? Tell us about you and what have you got?
Oh, okay. Like I said, my hobby is like I don't really make a lot of money with it per se. It's just a hobby I've done since childhood. Like I said, I'm 43, so I've been doing it since I was like 8. So what does that make? Like 35 or so years, somewhere in there.
1 million years.
Yeah, right. I'm ancient. But let me share. I'm gonna show you my link real quick. Like I said, my Facebook page. I'm not on too many platforms. Let's see, copy there. Come back here.
I found you on Facebook today.
paste.
No, is your stuff on Facebook?
Well, my artist page is.
Okay. What is
so, like
that?
I said, if you pop that link, you'll see it.
All right. Where am I?
Oh, I see it. Yeah, the Origamis Facebook.
Yeah, that's it.
Did you see it in the private chat he put in there?
Oh no, I did not see that. Stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Hopefully, I'll put it where you can see it.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay. You want to?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Share it. You want to share it?
Sure.
Yeah, you can however you want to do it or whatever. Like I said, if you scroll down the page, like I said, I'll send you another link to the. Hang on.
I got it.
Okay. It's like a copy. Hang on 1 second.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm not getting the private chat one.
I can do it real quick.
Okay. Chris is saying, "Are you ready for Halloween?" Hell yeah!
I know that's a long link, but if you click on it, that should start the album, and you can scroll through the album.
Oh, all right.
The second link, or you can scroll down the page, either or.
Okay. Let's see. That's really cool stuff here.
Oh wow! You make little like boxes.
Yeah, that was kind of my bread and butter for a while, like I said, because if you're gonna give a gift, like I said, the gift can also be the box as well.
Oh, that's so very Japanese. Oh my God.
Is beautiful.
Okay, so when I was in Japan, like the way that you give the gift is as important as the gift. So a lot of times they would do these little, oh my God, you have candy corn boxes. Look at that.
I think I still have that one somewhere.
Boxes. Can you make that one bigger?
Which one?
The pumpkin one. Yeah, so they would do these little cute boxes like that. I love that.
Wow. I want one.
Yeah, that is really cute. So how do you do that?
Mostly it's books I buy. I'll show you a book. I don't know if you can see that one. It's back there.
Yeah, origami. What's it say? Ropes? Oh, boxes. I didn't even know you could do boxes with origami. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's a book that's gone out of print, but you can still find it on Amazon. They got tons of them, like gently used ones. It's been one of my more favorite books as far as like containers go. It's like color illustrated through some of it, and they give you the breakdown on how to like make different ones, and then like I said, the ones you're seeing on my page, like I said, those are like an 8-sided box that they show you how to make in here, and then basically depending on how you fold the paper different ways, you can have the tops come out different. I figured out how to like fold the paper a different way to where it's all like flat, and if you look on some of the other ones, like I said, there'll be like a star pattern on some of them, and there'll be like a star within a star. If you pull it back up, you can see that. But yeah, like I said, I didn't know if you can pull up my figure page either. Like I said, the second link should start your.
Yeah, I'm doing that now, actually.
Okay.
I would put chocolates and dog treats in those.
Oh yeah, like I said, that's actually what I use most of them for. Like I said, when I was giving out my toffee during Christmas, I put it in those little boxes. Like I said, it gave you a nice little enough of toffee. Because let me tell you, toffee's not real fun to make.
A lot of the stuff is not. Doesn't it feel like Christmas is so much work sometimes?
Sometimes.
What is that?
It's a vagina.
Oh, bell pepper.
Oh,
No, it
bell
doesn't
pepper.
look like a vagina. Does that go along with that?
It tells you what it is.
I saw that.
Remember that game? The game right there where you pick the number?
Yeah. The fortune teller.
Yes.
Is that what they called that game? Fortune teller?
Yeah, the fortune teller.
Oh, vampire bat.
I like it.
Oh, that's cool. Goldfish?
Mm-hmm.
But no, like I said, I've done it for a while since I was a child. Like I said, I found a book at the library back when about 7 or 8 years old. Didn't really know what it was when I first got into it. My mom started trying to help me with it, and then
that's cool.
She got frustrated with it. And like I said, I was like, okay, well, let me just sit here and figure it out, because there's certain ways you have to like fold it and then turn it, and then, like I said, there's certain nomenclature that goes along with it. You could call it like valley folds, mountain folds, squash folds, certain bases you start with. Like I said, most all of origami starts with some sort of formulaic base. A a lot of those, like I said, start from like
That's so cool.
most of them start with a
That's cool.
square.
It's a kayaker.
Put your face on it, April.
One of my more favorite pieces there.
Yeah,
But as far as the art goes, like I said, it's just something that's kind of spoke to me. It's like I said, I'm a little I don't know, like anal retentive when it comes to following instructions.
yeah. We actually have a guy in here that does exactly that with foil.
Oh,
Does a similar thing.
Tin Man.
Yeah, Tin Man. Yeah. That's what he just said. He does with origami and paper what I do with foil.
oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really
cool.
Which user is that?
It says Tin Goliath right here.
Oh, is he here?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can appreciate. You can appreciate each other.
Yes.
Tin Goliath made me an action figure.
Oh.
Yep. That's him right there. Tin Goliath.
Okay. Okay. There he is. Okay. Cool. I see him. Interesting.
Yes.
I honestly
think
think
cool.
I think we are creators. I think our job is to be creative, and that's what keeps. It does something for us. It releases dopamine, and it keeps us like alive. You know, whether making something from nothing is such a big deal, and I think we forget that.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Like I said, I also like mine. Like I said, my hobby, like I said, being that it starts mostly with paper, it's a fairly cheap hobby to do in most instances. Like I said, you always have paper at hand, usually anywhere. What I like to use these days, like I said, and actually also going back to the boxes, what's it called? Well, it's not decoupage. What's it called? It is called scrapbook paper. Most of my boxes I use scrapbook paper because they're really big sheets, and I'd have to show you like one of my bigger boxes. I could probably grab one in a second. But anyways, like I said, scrapbook paper, like I said, they're 12 by 12s, so you really want it with like a box that's like about pretty big. Let me go grab one real quick.
Sure.
One moment.
Yeah, I think. Here, let me. Because there's feedback right there. I think a lot of times we forget and we become consumers instead of creators. And I think a lot of the key to remembering who we are is to remember we're creators, not consumers. So
you mentioned the dopamine.
Yes, it counts if you use a 3D printer. That's creating. It's creating.
That's true. That's true. It also makes you focus and gets that frontal lobe going and ideas and imagination. Even if you're putting a puzzle together or doing crossword puzzles. Yeah. Any of that stuff, it keeps your brain going.
Yeah, doesn't matter if you're cooking using a 3D printer, a sheet of paper, whatever. If you're baking, if you're using tin foil, whatever you're using to create something, that's what matters.
Yeah, so, that's one of the bigger ones.
Is that a comic book?
Superman?
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Oh,
Spider-Man.
I thought it was Spider-Man. I love it.
That's cool. Oh, I love the way you did that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Can you make a Wonder Woman kayak, dude, for April, and put her face on it?
That I'm not certain about. But going back to what I was saying earlier, like I said, if you change the folds on the lids, you can have them be like or negatives.
I love it.
And they also have some. Let's see. You can vary them also up, like I said. So you have like the star within a star.
Yeah, those are really cool.
Do you ever sell those?
Oh, I still got the candy corn one.
There you do. Eva was asking if you sell them.
Yeah, yeah, I do. Like I said, on occasion, like I said, the bigger thing is a lot of people, like I said, tend to I don't know, look at it as a thing. It's like, oh, it's just paper or whatever. It's like he's like, yeah, but it's also you're paying for my expertise.
It's the time and knowledge behind it.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
Like I said, I'm pretty anal retentive when it comes to making this kind of stuff. So like I said, so it's fairly well made. And like I said, there's a lot of time that goes into that. So I mean, you can each one of these smaller ones take about, if I'm quick and moving, about an hour, and that's moving.
Yeah.
Well, if you did something like Winona, where you showcased even in like a little video or something, like how it works and takes, like, this is an hour of my time, so it's worth that money. It's a specialty thing. It's custom. To help people understand how your worth is.
Yeah. most people grasp the concept of time is money. Not all of them, but sometimes.
That's really cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah, like I said, that's the thing though. Like the things like people like, I don't know. It depends on like what your concept of value is.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you want to like. I said I was going to do like one of these stars. If you want to sit through, like I said, about maybe 10 minutes or so. Like I said, I can fold one for y'all. Like I said, if you want to like watch and I don't know. Like I said, maybe you're. Like I said, anybody else wants to follow along at home, they can, or like I said, follow a video later.
Do we have time for that? Because we're running towards the
end.
Yeah,
we're already at the end of the show.
Yeah, otherwise I would. That's okay. I would love to. Possibly in the near future, though.
Well, that's fine. And like I said, that's really why I kind of recommended, kind of threw this out there as like a topic. Like I said, kind of like just stuff we can also do. It's like just like crafty stuff. Like I said, it didn't have to be super expensive for the holidays. And again, like I said, when I posted that thing a while back to you about tell me your Gen X when you were fixing something you found.
Yep. I have a suggestion for you, Ben.
Yes, ma'am.
Why not make that short video and send it to the email or drop it to April, and then we'll post it on the show next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this way we can look at it too. I'd like to see it as well. Make it short. Whatever you can on something short, and I'll throw it in the link.
Yeah, sure. Like I said,
yeah.
This, like I said, this looks complicated. It's really not. It's really a set of like you're repeating it around the square like 4 times. So basically, it's like maybe 10 steps on like one little corner, and then you just kind of like go around. You work your way around.
Yeah, Winona had a great comment. She goes, "Oh, that just kills me." And people say it's just this or that. Yeah. Like, okay, smartass, you grab a piece of wood or piece of paper and grab a burner and you make something. I cannot tell you. Exactly. I'm going to mute you for a second just because you're reverberating for a second. I cannot tell you how many times, having a degree in writing, people are just like, oh, we don't want to pay writers. And it's like, okay, but even if you try to write through ChatGPT, it's not going to work well for you because you're going to sound like ChatGPT wrote it. And still, a lot of people cannot write correctly, whether it's a cover letter or a story or a resume or anything. They don't know how to write properly. So if you don't think writing is worth paying for, it's not worth your time paying for with somebody who has a degree in it, who's somebody who knows how to do it properly, then, you do it. You do
Otherwise,
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because people can't. They're terrible.
Yeah.
They are terrible.
Yeah.
I see alleged professionals writing, and I see the mistake after mistake after mistake. I'm just like, oh my God, is this like AI or what? What is this here?
So make that video, Ben.
Sure. Yeah.
And I will definitely share it. And Winona, if you want to do something similar, I will definitely share. And this way, promote yourselves on there, put your information on there, where to do custom orders or anything like that. And I will definitely share it on here for everybody.
But again, more so, it wasn't about me making any kind of like coin on it or whatever. Like I said, again, that's also kind of thing. Like I said, where like I said, you kind of get I don't know, burn out on, like I said, it's like, is it art? Like I said, are you doing art for art's sake? You're doing it for money? I mean, like, it's like, and then it kind of ruins my hobby because I have it as a quote unquote hobby.
Right. I make candles and soaps, and I got burned out on it because I was making money from it. So now I just do the stuff that I like, and if people want to buy it, great. Yeah. If they don't, whatever, I will use it as gifts. But when I sell things, it's basically just to support the fact that I have a hobby that gets me off screens.
April, do you have something next to you that you could grab too? Like,
no,
something, no.
What?
No, but you can but yeah, I have everything away. I thought about doing it, but it was basically now it's time, everybody else's time.
Yes. So yes, Ben, if you want to show us how you do that, I would love to see. Same thing with Winona. I would love to see. So
cool.
Sure.
If you want to record something, we'll put it out there for you guys.
So, and thank you, Michael. Appreciate that.
Yes.
Now, my soaps are pretty great.
Your soaps, your candles. Yes, they are.
I cheat on my own soaps and candles all the time, and I'm always surprised how mine hold up and are better than most people's. Yeah. I'm like, my stuff's pretty damn good.
It is.
All right, where can people find you? So we won't keep you much longer, but where can people find you?
Pretty much just that Facebook link, the first one, facebook.com/the Origamist. That's about the only place I'm at, really. Like I said, again, because again, like I said, I do it sometimes. Like I said, if I'll take a commission. That's not a problem. Like I said, I'll do commission work. That's fine. If someone wants to contact me about it or whatever. Mostly I just do it, like I said, again, as a hobby. And like I said, I just wanted, like I said, just kind of like to share it. Like I said, just as a fun holiday thing, because the holidays are coming up, and just something, like I said, again, if like I said, once you learn how to make these, like I said, you put them on packages, you hang them on trees. Like I said, you make them any size you want, really. So like I said, it's a fun little thing to just to know how to do. And like I said, I can make that from rote memorization.
And it would be fun to sit down and do that with family members and make your own holiday ornaments.
Right, and that's the thing too. Like I said, it's a totally customizable thing. Like I said, you can pick whatever pattern of paper. This, like I said, this is just wrapping paper itself right here. So
do comics and make some pow, and make a comic book tree.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like I said, because that's what this was right here. Like I said, again, this is a scrapbook paper with Spider-Man. So like I said, so you just take it and apply it and make it, away you go.
Yeah, and then you just get some glitter paint and you highlight the red. I'm already planning it out. I
can see what you're doing. I see where you're going.
All right. Thank you, Ben. We appreciate
Thank you, Ben.
Great idea. Giving us some inspiration. Mwah. Thank you for coming on, and thank you for giving us the idea for the show.
Oh, no problem. Like I said, I'm full of them.
Well, feel free to volunteer anything. We're always looking for ideas.
I'll sling some your way from time to time, I'm sure.
Please do.
Thanks to see your face. Or thanks for coming on to see your face. Oh, I screwed that up. Thank you, Ben.
That's cool. I haven't seen origami in so long. So, Winona says you gotta be doing what you like. You gotta know how to sell yourself, and you can't go into it thinking that you're gonna sell anything right away. Those are the basics to remember. Yeah, it's a slow burn, right? It's somebody once told me this when I started working for myself. They said, think of the internet as a wall, and you're throwing shit against it all day long. And sometimes shit sticks, and sometimes it falls off. So you just got to keep throwing shit against the internet wall. So,
yep.
Oh, War Demon, what's up?
Hey, War Demon,
how you doing? So, yeah,
I'd do more segments like this. Good idea.
Well, we weren't sure about it. We weren't sure what we were doing or if anybody wanted to be on it. But yeah, in the future, maybe we should do something every other month where we have people on and showcase our creatives and our creators and our people in the audience. So, and show off what they can do. Show off our people. Thank you, Ben Rao, for being on here. We appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Do you have anything else to end the show with?
I don't think so. I think we covered it. Once again, if you want to pop in, same kind of link, same kind of thing. On Sunday, we're gonna have we're gonna do our fun Shelly show Sunday at 3:00. Again, we're doing the countdown on Patreon.com. April Hunter every day. You don't have to be a paid member to be on there. You can be on there for free. So we are doing something different every single day. Some classic favorites, some new fun stuff. Is there anything else that we're supposed to talk about? Did you have something?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, I think I had a video that I sent, but I can't remember what it was about.
There was a couple things, but yeah, I know we're out of time. So
What was there?
You sent me something you wanted to read. We had the
the man powered his home for 8 years using a laptop.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That is really cool.
So yeah, it's okay. We can we'll figure it out. We still got more. We got next Tuesday too.
Okay.
So we can do that next Tuesday. I'll get some. Maybe we can do some light stuff next Tuesday. I'll find some really cool and weird things to talk about next week.
Yeah, that would be good. What was this one with the glasses? Hang on. Oh yes, hang on. All right, let me share this one with you real quick, and it's really interesting. We'll do a super fast share. It cut off in the beginning. So the beginning of this says, I was gifted a pair. So hang on, we'll watch this video. Tell you who you all. Are you curious? Here. All right. She says, I was gifted a pair of
Meta Ray-Ban glasses, and immediate spoiler alert, I did not talk to a single person all day. I probably could have gone a couple days without speaking to anyone in public, not because I didn't want to, but because it just kind of happened like that. I had my music, a podcast going as I was walking through Cartagena. My Uber driver spoke to me in Spanish, and I just silently translated his speech through the glasses and just nodded yes or no. At one point, I thought about joining a city tour, but I could just ask my glasses what every single monument was. Instant answers, no small talk, no friction. No connection. And this experience made me realize why life has its challenges and inconveniences. It's literally the point for our growth and evolution. But mostly I was thinking about how excited we see these tech founders when they share these new gadgets and updates, like, we've just made a mini supercomputer for you so you no longer have to experience the inconvenience of speaking to other humans. When what is really happening is a reprogramming to build reliance on their technology and removing our connection to each other. The chance encounters, the awkward moments that lead to friendships, these marginal moments where we are forced to deal with each other, help us to actually learn about each other and connect with each other, which enriches our overall experience and makes us stronger and more aware. And I find it so interesting that our social fabric is being designed by people who do not have social skills themselves. These founders don't actually know how to socialize. And it does matter that the majority of these companies are male-led, because across cultures, men are not socialized to nurture and foster intimate human connections. And so we've built systems optimized not for empathy and connection, but for control. And surprise, surprise, the system is not broken. It is working perfectly fine for the select few that the technology is designed for. People who are maybe antisocial or socially awkward, people who want control over an environment that they otherwise would not be able to dominate in real life. And when you look at the specific outcomes, like rising suicide rates among teenage girls, the increase of online misogyny, racism, xenophobia, all of this vitriol, it's like, of course, if you can't dominate women in real life, why not just digitize a reality where you can? But if you don't understand these dynamics in the real world and are only operating in fear, of course you're going to have horrible outcomes. It's like investing billions of dollars into a man who's never been on a date to build the world's biggest dating app. Like, what are we doing? Well, we're left living in tech that reflects the social anxieties of its creators, leaving everyone else to navigate this dystopia that nobody asked for. Isolation is sold to us as self-sufficiency. The democratization of information is just a Trojan horse for surveillance, and these free platforms actually cost us the most expensive things that we have, which is our time, our attention, our sense of truth, and even our perception of reality itself. I don't think it's actually over. I think we are actually waking up. I think that there's a generation of people who do still feel something when they look at the world, and maybe that is a part of the resistance. Food for thought. So I tried a little experiment the other day.
Yep. No, I'm not sure I agree with all of that, but it just gives us something to think about as we take off. One of the things that I thought to add, somebody pointed out that we call people sensitive as if it's an insult. And we point out that people feel as if that is disparaging. And I think that the dehumanization is the end goal here. And you have to remember that if you are one of the people, you or yours, if you still recoil when you see violence or something gruesome, if you still feel, that means you're still human. So if the end goal is to desensitize and dehumanize, and you are still feeling and you're still sensitive and you still recoil at things that aren't right, then congratulations, you're in the right lane. So that's all. So thank you, you smart and sexy squad, for being here. We really, really appreciate you. And remember, we will be live. We'll be back with you again. See you next Tuesday. And we'll also have that little sneak peek show on Sunday. That probably won't be so little. It'll be me versus Shelly. Thank you to everybody. Yeah. And YTAP says, don't forget socially inept. Yeah, it gives you some food for thought, right? She had a good point. You know, we have people designing dating sites who have never, had a relationship. So like I said, I don't necessarily agree with everything she said, but she brought up some solid points. So something to think about. Anyway, connection. It's all about connection. So stay connected. Remember, we're all one, and lots of love to you. You guys take care and have a great night. And to all of you watching the replay, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Take care, you guys.